Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, Georgia. Let's continue on for the last left off. I mean, overall, like, things are going, I think, pretty well. I'm gonna send you down here. Honestly, you're gonna need to fall back. I understand that this is now a losing battle. And you reinforce basically at the exact wrong time. But it could be worse. Extend the conscription. Honestly, we'll go to all adult serve right away. Or serve by requirement, I should say. Research you. These guys are looking pretty weak. You can probably get them killed. Now, we're making some decent pushes. You can probably kill this tank division. You can come up here, reinforce this. I think you're done being you're done attacking. And again, we don't really want to be in Iran's territory. They do have claims over here. Okay, France and Germany are now at war. Let's get I mean, you have a big research bonus, 262 days. I mean, it's still a little bit expensive, to be honest. But it's by no means the worst in the world. And the Second Weltkrieg has now begun. Latvia has joined up with the Internationale. So, I mean, Russia's, yeah, I mean, Riga's basically dead. Lithuania, I don't think stands much of a chance. You'll be done in 39 days. At this point, like, we're pushing further into, Turkey than we probably should be. Like, Turkey proper, not, like, we need to be pushing away into Arabia. Are you gonna lose Damascus? Like, okay. Queen, you're still fighting down here. I don't know how our allies have been doing such a poor job at this, to be quite honest. How about you come? You actually help in this attack. Denmark joined the Reichspact. Is Denmark social democratic? They are not, so they're not going to leave the Reichspact. Can you come over here for the reinforce? Look. Syria, Iraq, Nej, Iran, you all need to be doing a better job. Like, there's not much else I can say, but like you're just doing bad. Like you need to be doing better. Okay, so push our troops here. I mean, Poland is taking over. I mean, Poland's taking over territory from the Austrians. That's completely okay. You're not in the Internationale quite yet. That's also Switzerland. No, you're not in quite yet, but you probably will be soon. Maybe once Russia and Germany are at war, we'll be invited to the Russian faction. I know it's possible. Yeah, we can see the Iranian troops over here. Provide a little bit of support from this way. You guys come down and fight this militia division. I mean, the militia division basically should be garbage. So I'm not worried about them. And that, again, it's one of those cities that we actually need. Okay, 73. And you're almost ready. Okay, move our troops down towards here. Honestly, after this, like, let's see if you can move your way towards Aleppo. Like, I think it would be nice for us. Also, no, don't. Okay, no, you're all here. You fight You fight. You come here. One of you moves your way down towards this province. You just stay where you are. They might want to send like a guy here. Okay, we're making more breakthroughs. We could afford a handful more division, but we have no manpower, which is kind of a problem. Also, that is a, what, 500? Yeah, no, 500 days is... that's too much. 1940? Only 89 days? Oh, that's much better. I appreciate that a much greater extent. We do want so Iran won't send troops over here because they can't right now. Because while we have military access through them, the AI basically never asks for military access. Okay, you stay still. You sit still as well. You can sit still. Cavalry division are moving their way in. And I mean, Russia. How many more days you got? You have 12. I mean, the Reichspakt actually is, like, really bad. Like, this is one of the worst Reichspakt I think I've ever seen. Like, they're actually just doing, like, a piss-poor job. All things considered. But now that they're attacking us, and their attacks, for the most part, aren't going that well. We definitely start sending more troops in here. Like, we've taken over, like, a large chunk of the country. Okay, you move your way to here. I mean, Aleppo's pretty close. Come on, Ottomans. You've gotta realize that this is now, like, this is a losing game, right? Like, it has to be a losing position. And I'm appalled that the AI has not given up quite yet. You guys fight in here. What if you come up here to help reinforce that? Just to take the province. And then, I mean, take an Antep. I mean, if they leave with only a cavalry division in the city, that's completely okay by me. What if we actually, like... Yeah, actually, if we capture this port, all Ottoman troops in this area will have no supplies. So to me, that makes sense as being a goal of ours. Okay, apparently there's been a convention. I will take all states, because I basically did all the work. Because you're now dead. I mean, we're all still fighting, so I'm not too sure exactly what you did. We're not at war with you, right? Let me just double check. No, we're just not war with the Ottomans. But I did get Azerbaijan. So, I mean, I'll take it. Come down to here. You reinforce your way down here. I mean, I know our manpower is still, like, not great. Also, Azerbaijan. I mean, how much military occupation? Yeah, we'll liberate you, mostly because I don't want to deal with the manpower and equipment shortage. I mean, Georgia doesn't have, like, a massive population to begin with. And we did get 20,000 manpower for free. And we still have enough infantry equipment. We do need more artillery, though. When you take over this province, it's kind of okay. Where are you going? You come here and then fight this guy as well. Okay, you can pull back one province. You sit still. I mean, we've done a pretty good job. Like, let's be honest. And our troops are now moving in. Yeah, move your way towards this port. Because we can capture it, And again, cut all these Ottoman troops off from supplies. Pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. You're falling back to this province, which is completely okay. Because, I mean, we need somebody there anyways, right? Yeah, you can come here. You have 52%. I mean, you should survive this, I believe. Again, our manpower's okay. I'm guessing we're mostly just missing out on, yeah, mostly artillery pieces. When will you be? When will? Okay, you will be there in 1 day 9 hours. You'll be there in 1 hour. Okay, so now. Okay, no, you're all on this front. We got to make sure that anybody here is still on this front. We'll probably fight a tank to tank decently enough. And again, other than like Aleppo, they really don't have any victory points in this area. You abandon the city. It's very important that you stay here. Okay, and you're still on this front line. I mean, again, we do need Aleppo. But our, you know, you guys down here, like, you should be doing a better job now that we've taken over this province. How many troops? We got 8 on this line, 8 on that line. Okay, like a perfect 50-50 split. And I think for right now, we can kind of just, like, sit and wait for a bit. While the Ottomans, because again, this is the port, right? Yes. They don't have any more. I mean, Riga dying, Lithuania dying, like, none of this is a big surprise. Sweden, Finland probably are not going to survive for too long either. Like, I think this is a very, unfavorable Reichspakt situation for them right now. I mean, yeah, you're starting to already lose, organization. So let's try to push our way into Aleppo. If we take Aleppo, that's going to even be more victory points and stuff they don't have. Like, are they at negative 33, negative 33? They're negative 21. Which is pretty decent. Thank you for the ace pilot. And goodbye to Aleppo. Okay, so Aleppo is now under our control. I mean, now they've got to be doing even worse, right? Like, this is the situation where you just kind of sit back and let everybody else clean up the mess. Okay, now you're actually doing poorly here. We don't have any other airports, so I guess you'll just fly over Iran for now and maybe help them deal with a handful of provinces here. Because you're social democratic, you have no divisions, but we basically have infinite fuel from Azerbaijan. Which is nice for us. I mean, it's still 300 defense. This is actually apparently an Azerbaijan troop. Just kind of hanging out with the Ottomans, I guess, because they're having a great time. And like, is Mosul, they might need homes as well. Like, I'm just trying to remember what cities need to fall for the peace event. You come over here. I think it's Mosul and Homs are now the only two. I mean, there's only 2 cities really in this area, right? No, but this actually originally belonged to Iraq, so maybe we only need Homs. Go like this, this, and this, because they probably have troops right on this Syrian border. You just sit where you are, please. Do not make any sudden moves. And at this point, any troops we fight over in this area is basically free. Okay, you're going to try to fight against us. I don't think it's going to work, because again, your supplies are pretty bad. You're still not at the negative 33, negative 33. But you're pretty close. Okay, Riga's capitulated. I mean, Lithuania, again, I can't imagine they're going to survive for too long either. Austria still has not intervened, but again, I imagine they're going to intervene sooner rather than later. Okay, let's move some troops down south. Because, I mean, their organization's so bad that they'll probably not actually try to even close up the front line holes. At least that's my prediction. Yeah, like all the Ottoman troops here are basically just like garbage. Can you stop attacking me though? Like I would actually appreciate. You know, no, you stay in Mosul. At least for the time being. Okay, I'm gonna go come down here, kind of do like a little sweep into Homs. Like, will they even try to take back Aleppo? I don't know, to be quite honest. I mean, if I was them, I would. But who knows? You know what? Let's get battlefield support for our aircraft. Even though our Air Force basically, it still is garbage. Okay, they're trying to take back here. I don't know where the hell you're in this province? Don't know if I agree with that, but okay. You come back up to Aleppo. I mean, the thing is, like, they don't have any victory points in this area anymore, right? Unless they need Adana? Is Adana one of the cities they need? No, I can't imagine they need to come all the way up here, right? To me, that seems like a bit much. But I have noticed that the war, I mean, the war's still happening. I mean, we still have Damascus, we got Homs. I mean, I guess we'll push our way towards Adana. It's really the only city I can think of that we might still need. I actually have no idea how the AI is not pushing in more. Like, their troops basically don't have any organization left. Like, what are you doing? I have no idea. Yeah, you come up here. And then you're also going to fight your way towards Adana. You know, you're going to make it there first. You just stay on this line. Again, like what are you guys going to do? Like, I don't think you're going to be able to do anything. Also, I think we don't need to resist suppression anymore. Let's follow that up with a bonus, let's just say towards the SSSD. Some Air Force could be most beneficial. Yeah, delete this plan. Make your way back up to Aleppo. I mean, it doesn't seem like they want Aleppo. But, you know, you never know, right? Like, I think give you I would give you military access, but right now it's just not a an actual possibility for me to do. And how's the rest of the front line doing? I mean, it's fine. Like, the Ottomans at this point, like, they can't stop us. Okay, so they're going to try to break out. It's not going to work at all. Man, I'm thinking, like, Adana is the only place that maybe... other than that, like, what? Like, every state here is not owned by the Ottomans anymore, right? I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. Okay, we'll push for an invasion down. I mean, we'll try to push for the kill, but yeah, you guys are you're dead. Like, you're basically dead. Delete this. Delete this. I'm gonna try to push. Okay. I thought that was a peace event, but apparently not, which is unfortunate. But I just. Who's on this line? You're on this line. Do not be here. Delete this. You're all here until we defeat the rest of the Ottomans. Which, again, it shouldn't really be a problem. It should actually be relatively easy. Egypt accepts the Ottoman surrender. Tripolitania join the Cairo Pact. So I did all... Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna take a few more provinces for myself. Are you independent? You are independent, but you're not independent. You're actually belonging to me. I'm taking control of this negotiation. I think that's an okay... This is a little bit better for us, okay? Let's fall back to Georgia for now. I guess we'll... I mean, I like how we took over, like, all this land, and yeah, we're basically gonna get none of it. But I'm okay with that, you know? Iraq, Syria, I think eventually these guys might go to war anyways. Yes, we accept the Russian alliance. He wants to demobilize and ease out conscription? Absolutely not. Because now that we're in the... Well, once in a second, once we're actually in the Moscow Accord, we'll be going to war once again. We'll be going to war with the Reichspact. Please let me close this. Thank you. Yeah, the fate of Armenia. Liberate Armenia. Hello, little Armenia. We'll join the Academy of Science. And then, hey, we will join your wars against the Germans. But I think with that victory, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks, everybody, for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.